What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to the Living Free channel. My name is Tyler Freed, and right now I'm on the northwest, or I'm up in the northwest part of Arizona. I am about to hit Utah, the Arizona-Utah border here on I-15. I'm headed north. I got a load out of Stockton, California, and I'm headed up to Salt Lake City, Utah. Now, I went the long way. I was supposed to go up through Reno, Nevada, and through the northern part of Nevada on I-80 on this route. However, there were some snowstorms up going through the mountains up on 80 headed into Reno, and I told my dispatcher, I was like, look, if I go that way, I'm probably going to get stuck for a couple days and not be able to make this run. So I was like, you know, it's a couple hundred miles out of the way. It was like 180 miles out of the way to head south on California State Road 99 down to State Road 58 and then over to I-15 up through Vegas. It was only like 200 miles longer, and I'm like, okay, the weather's going to be much better going that way versus going the way of I-80, where potentially the entire highway could be shut down if the weather's bad enough. And also just having to deal with throwing chains and things like that. And I just don't want to deal with that. So I was like, look, I don't even need to get paid for the extra miles. I'm just going to go a different way. So anyway, those are just some of the things that if you're a truck driver and your experience, especially this time of year, when it's wintertime and you're headed north, common sense, you always want to look along your route and see what the weather's going to be like. I always look and see, hey, is there going to be snow the next day? Is there going to be snow today? Is there going to be snow in 2 days? And the best app for knowing what the weather is going to be like, in my opinion, the day of or the next few days is My Radar. So if you're a truck driver or you're going to be a truck driver, download My Radar and at least look at that radar, especially this time of year, to know what it's like, you know, along your route. So that app saved me on this route. I'm actually able to deliver this load early. From the time I'm making this video, I'm going to be delivering this load tomorrow up in Salt Lake City, potentially dropping it at the Crete yard in Salt Lake City. It's one of the terminals that I haven't been to yet. If they can't schedule an early appointment, because I'm going to be a day early to Salt Lake City, and usually Crete, if you're a day early somewhere, they're not going to have you sit and wait, especially if they have a terminal in the city that you're delivering to. They're not going to have you sit and wait to deliver next day. You know, if you have the hours to get started on another load, that's what I like about it here. If you have the hours to get started on another load, they will let you T-call the load or drop the load. They call it T-call when you drop a load at a yard. But they will let you drop that load early if you communicate, hey, I'm going to be there a day early. Can you get me started on something else? Let a local guy deliver. So I'm kind of hoping I get to do that. That way there's no delay on the next load that I get. But why am I doing a video? Well, it's kind of just me rambling about what's going on. It's an update video, and also I love to film the things that I get to see out west. I mean, this is absolutely amazing, breathtaking, just gorgeous scenery. I love this I-15 route up through the desert in California, up through Vegas. Was pretty cool. I've never been to Vegas in my entire life, and it's pretty cool to get to see Las Vegas. I got to see that, went through that pretty easily, and also I just love the terrain out here, out west. I'm very attracted to the desertous terrain. I don't know why. It's beautiful to me, but I love the desertous mountains out in Arizona, Utah, Nevada. I just love it. California, same thing. So, but things are going good here at Crete, guys. Everything is going good for those of you that are going to be coming over to Crete, that have been telling me that you were going to be coming over in the comment section. I hope everything works out for you guys. It's going to be a very good company. If you love to run, you love trucking, Crete is a great company. I can't say that enough, to be honest with you, because honestly, on my channel, out of 10 comments, usually like 2 or 3 of them are negative, and most of the comments are positive. Because at the end of the day, and this will be the main point of the video, other than the absolute beauty you're getting to see, but it's common sense, guys. If you're willing to work in this industry, you're going to like it. If you love to travel, if you love to see different parts of the country and get paid to see different parts of the country, this is the business for you. And I believe Crete is one of the best companies out there. But if you're not even at Crete Carrier, you can do the exact same thing at other companies out there. There's plenty of great trucking companies, and you can't work at all of them. You just have to pick one of them that fits all of your criteria. Now, what I love about Crete too is whenever I'm ready to go dedicated and be home more often, and I don't really want to be out 3, 4, 5 weeks at a time, which is going to be next year, I plan to do that, I can switch over to a dedicated route. And I love the fact that Crete has a dedicated route that keeps me west, that gets me on the routes that I love to run the most, like I-40, I-10. I love running out in Arizona, New Mexico, Southern California. California is really not that bad, in my opinion, as long as you're outside of LA, San Francisco area. Now, if you have to go into those areas, then I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty tough to deal with. But other than that, California is not too bad as far as driving goes. The only downside to California, I would say, is the fact that you have to go 55 miles an hour if you're in a truck. Now, guys go well over that, but I'm not going to risk it. I just put it on cruise on 55 because I don't want to get a ticket in California. I don't want to get a ticket at all and affect my CDL. But, you know, legally, if you're in a semi-truck, you have to go 55 in California, which kind of sucks. But other than that, I mean, it's wide open, and as long as you don't stop a whole lot, you'll still make pretty good time running in California. But anyway, I will be hitting some snow most likely here on this route. But I just wanted to share with you guys what I was doing, share with you some of this beautiful scenery that I am seeing, and talk a little bit about Crete, how things are going in here, how things are going overall with trucking. And they're going great, guys. I cannot complain at all. I hope everybody's having a blessed day, and I hope that you subscribe to the channel if you stayed this long into the video. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, check out more of my other videos that are about to pop up, and follow me on Instagram. The link to that is in the description below. Make sure you go follow me. I'll follow you back, and I will be coming at you with another video here in the future, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And God bless, and peace out.